What's up, Guardians? Tactical 4 here, and today we continue our tour of Grandmaster Nightfall boss rooms. We're going to be diving into a reprised Destiny 1 strike, Devil's Lair. This strike, in general, is one of the lengthier battles that Bungie has put in place. I'd estimate that this, Glassway, and the Corrupted are probably some of the longest Grandmaster strikes in the game right now, but I would also say that this is the least lethal of all three of those. The tank area, which is the encounter just before the boss, is most certainly the largest time suck of the entire strike. This particular boss room, while chaotic with the amount of enemy density it provides, and one of the things I like most about it, and the music, does not put Guardians in any deal of extended danger. This is almost entirely due to the safe room on the left side of the boss arena. All enemies, aside from the occasional Arc Captain, stay outside of that room, so it's hard to not recommend this area to play the entire room from. Aside from any seasonal mods that you may be packing with your fire team, Season 15 featured Overload Bow and Anti-Barrier Auto Rifle. It will always be good to make sure you can deal with Arc and Void shields in this room. As mentioned, you'll have Arc Captains to deal with alongside Void shielded servitors during the boss immune phases. Healing abilities can also help during boss burst damage, like Well of Radiance or Ward of Dawn Titan Bubble. To start this fight, the room opens up to 2 Overload Captains and some other red bar fallen enemies. Deal with the champions by focusing one down and then the other, also clear out those red bars afterwards. Once this happens, Sepix Prime will become unimmune. Once Sepix's shield goes down, he will be immediately damageable. This is technically boss DPS phase 1. So I would highly recommend bursting him down the first quarter of his health to force him into his first immune phase, which will also spawn 4 void servitors around him. You will need to destroy those servitors before being able to damage him again. Once you burst him down, the first 25% of his health, move to the room on the left where you can deal with all the adds that spawn in, which there are plenty of. In this first ad wave, you'll be dealing with 2 Arc Resilient Captains, Exploder Shanks, and a handful of regular red bar Shanks and Dregs. Once you've cleared these ads and break the Void Servitor shields and kill them, this will initiate boss DPS phase number 2. And just as before, bursting him down is your safest bet. This time he's health gated to 50%, so once you get him there, another ad wave will spawn, 4 additional Void Servitors will spawn around Sepix, and he will become immune. Your ad wave after this second damage phase is stepped up a little bit. You get 2 Arc Resilient Captains still, but now you also get Resilient Vandals and Resilient Dregs, along with Marauders and regular Vandals and Shanks. So again, take care of these ads, and once you do, just as before, kill the Void Servitors surrounding Sepix to initiate boss DPS phase 3. And just as before, you want to burst him down. This time he is health gated at 33%, so once you hit that threshold, again he will go immune, 4 additional Void Servitors will spawn around him, and you get an additional ad wave. This time the primary focus of this particular ad wave are 2 Overload Captains, and you'll also be dealing with some red bar Shanks and Dregs. So just as before, you prioritize the ads, mainly the Overload Captains in this phase, deal with them, kill the Void Servitors around Sepix to initiate boss DPS phase 4. And just as before, burst damage is your friend here, especially in phase 4 because he no longer goes immune. There is a health gate at 25% where additional ads will spawn, including Resilient Vandals and Resilient Dregs, and some additional Shanks. But keep in mind that there's no more immune phase, so if your fire team is good enough and if you have the DPS, it's best to just keep loading into Sepix Prime here to melt him down and end the strike immediately. And that's it, Guardians. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider giving it a like and subscribe to my channel for more Destiny 2 content. I also stream live over on Twitch every week. The link to my channel is down below in the video description. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all next time.